Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And I just wanted to go ahead and run my mouth and talk about some people. Listen, when I just logged on to Instagram, well, again, girl, because I was on Instagram earlier, but I just got off of Instagram. When I tell y'all, girl, this just hit the press. So I went to Google to see if anybody else was reporting on this. This is according to page 6. So Keke Palmer files for full custody of 8-month-old son amid Darius Jackson drama. Keke Palmer is seeking sole legal and physical custody of her 8-month-old son with Darius Jackson per court documents filed Thursday and obtained by page 6. The Nope Star 30 was given the opportunity to give the fitness instructor joint custody, but she chose not to do so. At this time, her reasons remain unclear. Page 6 reached out to Palmer's reps for comment, but we did not immediately hear back. The Star elected to pay for the reasonable expenses of pregnancy and birth per the petition. However, she asks that both parties be responsible for their respective legal fees. The documents also note that the court may make orders for child support and issue an earnings assignment without further notice to either party. The filing comes after Jackson posted a series of cryptic tweets online. He tweeted on November the 2nd, "Just thank God and keep it pushing," and reposted the day prior a tweet that read, "Being betrayed by someone you loved really changes your mindset." The father of one also reposted, "Nobody apologized for how they treated me. They just blamed me for how I reacted." It is unclear if he and Palmer have officially parted ways. Neither party has released a statement. However, the pair appear to have had some issues ever since Palmer danced with Usher at his Las Vegas residency in July, and Jackson publicly shamed her for the outfit she wore to the concert. "It's the outfit, though. You a mom," he tweeted at the time, sparking a lot of negative backlash online. I told y'all sometimes y'all be sleeping with the ops. Can you imagine your baby daddy getting online and embarrassing you, and now you have to deal with negative comments, all because, girl, your baby daddy is insecure and in his feelings? All right. But she knew who she got with. Despite the criticism, Jackson doubled down on his point of view, stating that he has standards and morals. However, the scrutiny became too extreme because he later deleted his account temporarily. Um, Listen. Excuse me. Girl, I don't know, but y'all tell me if I'm right or wrong. I'm sure y'all will. This is what happens when you date the bus driver. Keke is probably, I don't know. I don't know how this works, but y'all let us know for those of us who don't know, if you're like me, all right? Keke is seeking sole legal and physical custody of her 8-month-old son with Darius Jackson. Do y'all think that this has anything to do with child support? I don't know. Do y'all think that she wants sole legal and physical custody? Because if he has joint custody, then she also gonna have to pay him child support. Is that what this is about? So if she has sole legal and physical custody, but then she still say, "Look, you can come get your son. You want to come get your son?" That means she ain't got to pay him child support. Or does that mean anything? Does it also? Do you also have to factor in the state she lives in? I don't know. But the first thing that popped in my mind was, "Oh, girl, she don't want to give him none of her money." Steve Harvey tried to tell you, Keke, you ain't want to listen to Steve. Listen, Keke grown. She got him. She wanted him. Now she's going to deal with whatever comes with this man who she decided to lay down and have a baby with. They was just out the other day, girl, for her birthday. Remember? She took him out for her birthday. Cause you know he ain't got no job. And girl, what's gonna happen? Because ain't he her employee? Don't he work down to Boss TV or Key TV or whatever she got going on? So we know if anybody gonna be paying anybody child support, it's definitely gonna be her paying him child support. They really could have, girl. They said the quickest way to lose a man is have a baby, but they really could have did whatever they were gonna do, and then still transition to just being co-parents if he would have kept his feelings in check and not embarrassed her online. Girl, we probably would have never known that Keke and this man were not together, or I guess she's filing for custody up until this point, right? We would have just been guessing, like we just would have been thinking, like, girl, what's going on with Keke and that man? But because we have a little insight, right? And because he got real bad Twitter fingers, he can't stay off the Twitter. Girl, he always down to the Twitter, you know. What y'all think going on? Do y'all think it has to do with child support? Girl, Keke Palmer is seeking sole legal and physical custody. That's what it say. Now he's a fitness instructor. Girl, when I tell you, girl, he is a jack of all trades, master of none. Is that how they call it? Is that what they say? Girl, you don't went from girl being an actor, girl, to being on to doing a podcast for Keke. Now they saying you a fitness instructor. Girl, you also a hater. You also the ops. Okay? They forgot that one. Girl, Keke, I hope you all right, girl. Can you imagine if she would have married this man? Girl, that would have been a mess. Can you imagine if she had married this man? The mess she would be going through? British Williams files an appeal for her 4-year prison sentence. Claims judge treated her unfairly due to her celebrity status. Girl, celebrity. Girl, y'all be throwing that. I don't like how y'all throw that word around. I'm tired of people. Okay, girl. Neighbors, it looks like British Williams is trying her best not to go to the slammer. According to documents obtained by Radar Online, her lawyer just filed an appeal to her 4-year prison sentence, citing that the judge was too harsh in his sentencing only because she's a public figure. Now, y'all know what British was facing. Do y'all know the time that British girl in real life, British grandkids, girl, should have been serving some of her time to finish out her sentence. Girl, okay? Girl, that's how long British was facing, girl, behind the bars. Girl. British wasn't even gonna be able to finish all her time. If she would have got what they really wanted to probably give her, she wasn't gonna finish it. Because she was gonna be in glory. Hello? They was gonna have to go knock. They was gonna have to go knock on her grandkids though. You gotta come finish your grandmama, your big mama. You never met her, but yeah, you gotta come finish her sentence, girl, because she got about 397 years in prison. The British was facing a lot of time behind bars. So when she got 4 years, I was like, oh girl, you came out good. Let me try to find it. What y'all got something to do? Hold on, let me try to find it real fast. I'm telling y'all. Brittish Williams, here we go. Okay, here we go. Basketball wife star British Williams was facing 75 years in prison for her crimes. And girl, the people gave you four. Girl, you were facing up to 75 years. And girl, all you got was four. Girl, you better count your blessings, girl. Hello? You act like you wasn't out here scamming for real, girl. You was out here scamming. Scamming. And the people gave you 4 out of 75. You want to come down to them, come down to the people talking about, girl, because of your celebrity status, girl, he was too harsh. Girl, too harsh would have been giving you a would have been giving you 117. Okay, adding some more. Anyways, girl, according to the documents obtained by Radar Online, her lawyer just filed an appeal to her 4-year prison sentence, citing that the judge was too harsh. Basically saying because she's a public figure. Her noted British wants the court to review whether the lower court judge used the proper guidelines when sentencing her. When the sentence was first handed down on October 24th, her lawyer stated that they believed her celebrity status played a part in the harsh sentencing. I will say this much: I do believe sometimes there's a chance that, in some cases where there are, it's a celebrity, right? They may make an example out of the celebrity. I don't think this was one of those cases, girl. Especially if the people say you was facing 75 years and you only got 4. The sentence came after British pleaded guilty to 15 counts of fraud. The recommended time was over 10 years. So you was facing up to 75. They recommended 10, and they gave you 4. Girl, girl, just go ahead, do your time. Girl, do your time. British Williams was punished today not for fraud before her celebrity. Her lawyer said the court chose to treat her more harshly due to her status as a public figure. If they come back and tell you, girl, you going if they come back and say, girl, matter of fact, we changed our mind. We're gonna get that help of 75. I bet you would have said, I bet you would have wish you would have sat down and shut up then on. Anyways, they put, girl, the neighborhood talk put, British sis, you admitted you took those people money. Just go ahead and serve your time, babes. Girl, that's why I'm at. That's why I'm at with it too. Girl, you admitted you took those people money, girl. You stole, girl. You was scamming, girl. You was on your Joanne Prada, right? You got caught. You was facing up to 75. They recommended 10. They gave you 4. Girl, you better count your blessings, girl. What else is going on? Oh, listen to this. Wendy Williams' ex-husband Kevin Hunter ordered to pay $20,000 after ignoring lawsuit over hefty credit card debt. Mm. According to a report from Radar Online, the ex-husband of Wendy Williams was recently ordered to pay over $20,000 after ignoring a lawsuit centered around around his credit card bill. In 2014, Kevin Hunter received a Visa signature card from UBS Bank USA at the time of initially getting the card. Kevin Hunter was still married to his then wife, so basically you got it off of Wendy's dime. However, as you may recall, in 2019, the former talk show host filed for divorce once news broke that Kevin fathered a baby outside of their marriage. Allegedly, following their separation, Kevin started to have some financial problems, girl. Kevin said he couldn't pay his car insurance, girl. Girl, you was down. You was down cold, honey. However, those issues may have begun even before Wendy Williams called things off. Kevin was sued for the amount owed. However, he reportedly failed to appear to the court date due to his absence. The judge granted the UBS Bank USA's motion for default judgment. Hopefully, Kevin can settle his debt soon. Girl, they say he sold his house. They say he sold his house. I think he bought his house. He purchased his home, and I think he actually made a little profit too. Because I think he sold it for more than what he purchased the home for. You know, he had that home in Florida. But Kevin, you stupid. Kevin, you smart when it comes to business, clearly, because you and Wendy had a good thing going, but you stupid. Kevin missed his whole. Kevin, girl, I've said this 55,000 times. I'm gonna say it again. Kevin, you had everything laid out for you. All you had to do was not get that girl pregnant. I'm sorry. All you had to do was make sure that girl didn't have no baby. Because we heard she got pregnant before. Hello? And you messed up. You had it all, you had it made. Girl, Wendy already knew you was out here laying it low and spreading it wide. Okay? She knew that her husband was a Rolling Stone. She knew wherever he laid his hat was his motherfucking home. Okay? She knew. And she was okay with it. She dumb too. But she was okay with it. Because she just, Wendy is hard. Wendy, she's harder for a man. That's my girl. But girl, we gotta be honest. She's harder for a man. So, it is what it is. And now you over here, girl, barely got a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of. They say Sharina left him. Is that true, y'all? Girl, the money dried up. Sharina said, I gotta go. That's a mess. All right, y'all. I'm gone. I'll try to come back tomorrow. I want to talk about Royce. Hopefully, my throat feels a whole lot better. I wanted to watch. I'm gonna try to watch it tonight. And the Royce did an interview. Royce from Basketball Wives. She did an interview with what's his face, Carlos King, and I wanted to talk about that. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good night. Bye, y'all.